Tuesday, I'm just gonna throw the task. Screw it. I'm not going for that. I'm not going
We
for
should
that.
have thrown. We should have thrown the task this week, Mol. What
I
about me out?
I was completely and totally planning to, but Corin, Andrew, and Joe made me promise to go for it. Just like, and I don't break a promise once I make it. Just like I promised, I would never ever pick you off the board again. It would just.
Yeah, I think it would be seen as persecution if you pick me off the board again. You'd have a billion Christians outside,
Well, it'd make it
burning little effigies of the mole.
Well, it'd make it difficult for me to open Sloshfest for you.
Yeah, that could be a problem now, Mole. You could get a bit of interrogation at the door. I'm planning on you not registering with your £30 at the next Sloshfest, Mole. You were going to come in as a guest, but the people on the registration table, they want you to pay double after what you've done.
Around the edge and all the spoons, that's all like fake dust and stuff on.
I reckon you'd have had some visitors.
Probably it was going to be quite hard.
Some ghostly type visitors.
It was.
But to be quite honest,
I reckon there would have been I reckon there might have been a few bumps in the night.
Because you're both up.
Because
because you're both
that's
up.
what I reckon.
And it is like you both decided, okay, this is our last day, days possibly, and you're both up, and you both decided, okay, we're going to agree, we're not going to do it. Then £50, I don't see it as a big deal. But
well, if it was, I swear down dead, if it was any more, if it was,
the rest was fair, and then we got fuck off.
If it was more money than £50, I would have still been in there. But it's £50, and you consider we spent £30 on crunching up cornflakes. The amount of food you've got in there, yous have all got tasks that are not isolated from each other. Do you know what I mean? That you can have fun with and stuff like that. Any other task I would have been so happy to do. I think everyone's done really well, but I just thought that was really cruel. To put us both in a room, they knew what they were doing.
It must be so fun being on the other side of that control panel.
I don't know why, but if they could have had either me or John James in there with someone else, and then the whole task, they were doing it because they wanted us to be so pissed off. And I was close to tears this morning when I heard that. When everyone was going, go on, I went out there and I said to myself, yeah, I'm going to be the best bride ever. So I was generally upset. You can't buy back time. £50 ain't going to buy back me.
I'll remind you that then if you don't go this Friday.
And because me and John James ain't got much in common, it's like a little bit of an atmosphere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was done on purpose.
So
definite.
It was horrible.
Position, fuck it.
The two people I picked last time were both girls. Kiva and Rachel. Do you realise how much money John James has got? Do you realise how wealthy John James is, Mom?
Yeah.
John James is probably the wealthiest man in here. I think if we added all our money together in the house, it wouldn't even come close to John James's wealth. Do you realise how much money he's got? Have you ever talked to you about how much money he's got? No. You know he's a seven-figure man, don't you?
Look at the sparkles in Joe's eyes. Yeah.
Just the table, people.
No, because then we would have had a laminate to say, don't talk.
If that was the case, they'd put
could have sat there.
They'd put two people who would have got on in there. They wouldn't put two people.
They could have slowly brought people into that table.
And what would be the point of it? So we could all sit down and chat with them?
No.
It's not like the ignore task, is it?
What about if they're past housemates?
I'm not.
Look at him laughing. Look at him laughing. He's a millionaire, baby. Look at him laughing.
Swear on Josie's
his mum, right, watches his mum watches Escape to the Country, and she looks at all the houses that are on Escape to the Country so she can move over here, and she would pay cash for a big house. And she's dribbled a bit of that money down to him. He got a loaded bank account.
You're a millionaire?
No.
Yeah.
Are you not?
No.
Just look at him laughing, because look at him. He's a millionaire, baby. Millions.
too young for
I
me.
thought you just had like, you know, cut like 100,000 or something in the bank.
Oh, you got 100,000, all right, and a few more
200,000.
squirreled away. Richest man in Europe by a mile.
How can you be a millionaire? There's no way you could be a millionaire. You didn't do anything.
Millionaire in what? Assets. Millionaire in cash.
Cash.
8 o'clock in the morning.
But with all your car and house combined.
Yeah, I know, but everybody, there's loads of people that are a millionaire of all their assets and everything combined now.
Well, it depends if they own it or if they're leasing it.
My ex was a millionaire.
Yeah.
If you put all your assets together, my ex was a millionaire.
Yeah.
Liquid cash.
And they've got nothing in common with each other.
I said, right, I sit, lie on the table, let's have a massive
They weren't looking for people. They weren't looking for people to have fun in that room. If they were looking for people to have fun in that room, they would have put John and Josie in there. If they were looking for people to have fun in that room, they wouldn't have put me and John James in there, because they were just, because they know we've got less in common than anyone else. The room was lovely. It was lovely in there, because they sat and chatting there for ages. Actually, I was saying it was a nice change from the house, just a nice change of scenery. But when you both sat there like that, and you feel like, yeah, I don't want to chat, I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I know,
You could
like,
see you
I
was
was locked
on...
in there, remember?
When I was in there on my own, I was even talking to myself.
Yeah,
I was locked
we
in
saw
that
you.
fucking cougar lair, I know what it's like.
We saw
Well,
you.
times that by 10, because there was like 3 of you in that cougar layer, and you had things to do.
Yeah, but it was still shit, it was hot, it was crap.
Yeah, so can you imagine
I was
in
sat on a
there,
wooden box,
nothing
not on an
to do.
armchair.
Nothing to do. No body butter, no music, no, there was
You might
only
have
2
got
of
that
us in
later.
there. We wouldn't have. It was designed to piss us off.
People ain't all bad.
I think, like, if they would have put John James, they could have mixed it up. It's just that weird when they put me and John James in there.
Anyway, it's immaterial now, isn't it? Because it's
Yeah.
done.
I know. I feel bad for it though, because everyone's going, oh yeah, go on.
Oh, I don't think...
Here on my own. I'll go back in there on my own.
No,
What?
well, it's
You
not.
wouldn't want to sit in there on your own.
It's not a task for one person.
I know there's something to do with 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think probably because me and John James, because we don't speak that much, both of us felt a little bit awkward around each other. So say if he was in there on his own, he'd be fine, or if I was in there on my own, I'd be fine. It's just because, like,
No, John
we've
wouldn't
just
be
got
fine on
nothing
his
in
own
common
in
with each
there.
other, do you know what I mean?
Johnny wouldn't be fine on his own in there.
Oh, well, I'd be alright in there on my
Yeah,
own.
you
I'd be a
could
bit scared, like, when
John
it comes to night time. Because I just went into my own little world and my finger knitting.
Well, it's a good thing you're back in with us then, isn't it?
If
You
I
might have been laughing if you
wasn't going
singing
on
and talking to
Friday,
us, though.
I would still be there now.
You don't know you're going.
I just say, it's just,
Well, if you...
I haven't just failed the task because, oh yeah.
We're not saying that you did.
Well, actually, Dustin Mans are on good money now. I'd love you even if you were on the street.
Oh. I love you, Jason Gibson.
On the street. They were to, I didn't have a bean in your pocket. If you did happen to go on the way, I mean, do you know what I mean? It would help.
What that?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to take some of your 100,000.
You could go and get yourself a BB Bell. Ding, ding, ding. If you were.
Does that entitle me to one of those, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I put it into him, man.
Hey? Entitled to it.
Yeah, my ex owns does about, he must have owned, well, when I left him he had about 35 houses.
35?
Mm.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. But the thing is, when I met him, he didn't have anything.